It's been 1 week since a high-end sex ring was busted in our area.
Prosecutors said there might be hundreds of paying customers and said some are high-profile people with big jobs. In tonight's Question Everything, why haven't any of those clients been charged, and will we ever get their names? In high-end apartments, powerful men allegedly paid premium prices for sex with women, literally displayed on menus.
They are doctors, they are lawyers, they're accountants, they're elected officials, they are executives at high-tech companies and pharmaceutical companies. Pick a profession, they're probably represented in this case.
We were told what they do without being told who they are. The acting U.S. attorney for Massachusetts was asked if the Johns would be named.
Are you able to say anything about who these people are?
I'm not able to say anything about who they are right now.
There's no way the U.S. Attorney's Office doesn't know who they are because they know their jobs.
Wendy Murphy is a former prosecutor and the director of the Women's and Children's Advocacy Project at New England Law School. This case has her fired up. She says the feds needed to name names and local prosecutors need to bring charges.
It's about accountability. So I always say we need to name them, shame them, blame them, and tame them. And by tame them, I mean you got to prosecute them. You've got to get at the demand. When you reduce demand, you cause less sex trafficking.
Prosecutors say before these buyers got to meet up with the women at high-end apartments, like this one behind me in Watertown, they actually had to fill out applications, even give a copy of their driver's license, which leads you to believe investigators have collected quite a few names. So, when are charges coming?
It's hard to tell the final score of a game in the first innings.
So the U.S. Attorney says this is the very beginning of the investigation. There's still a lot more to come. Do you think at some point we will hear the names and that we will see charges?
I'm going to say right on this newscast, I will eat my shoe if we hear even one of the names. It's not going to happen.
The federal system is very tight with information. They save everything for the trial.
As the former Boston Police Commissioner, Ed Davis has worked on cases alongside federal prosecutors. He thinks charges will come and the names will be released, but maybe not soon.
This case has significant financial transfers that need to be tracked down. They're operating in the Boston area and the Washington, D.C. area. All of those things complicate this. It's been going on for 3 years. It's going to be a year before this case goes to trial.
Professor Julie Dahlstrom directs the Immigrants' Rights and Human Trafficking Program at the Boston University School of Law. She agrees charging the buyers is important, but also thinks more focus needs to be put on the women who are caught up in this.
When we look at the affidavit and court pleadings, what we are not seeing is the stories of those survivors. And
Dahlstrom supports legislation at the State House to decriminalize these acts for the victims, to help them with resources to escape the trade, and to wipe prior charges from their records so they can start a new life.
often survivors feel stigmatized. They may face tremendous stigma in stepping forward. If they were encountered during an arrest, they may fear being prosecuted. And that in turn impacts whether a sex trafficking case can move forward, because those cases are heavily dependent often on survivor testimony.
Back to Wendy Murphy, who's bothered by one other part of this story. The prosecutor's use of the word brothel 200 times in the criminal complaint. She says calling them brothels, which are legal in some spots, actually diminishes the public outrage.
I would like to ask the U.S. Attorney's Office directly, why did you call this a brothel when you know it's sex trafficking? No one feels when they hear the word brothel. They don't feel angry and outraged the way they would if you called it sex trafficking.
Charges would likely come from prosecutors in Middlesex County. That's where this happened. I reached out to the DA's office. They told me that the case had not been referred to them yet. So
takes a long time.
It could be a long time. If you have a question you want answered, let us know. Send an email to questioneverything@cbsboston.com. We'll be right